Please.
No, I have this thing about,
It's okay, I'm almost done here.
you know.
About me slobbering off. That's not what she said earlier.
What did you say? Not true.
I know, I'm just teasing her. Okay,
I
this
still
is almost
lie.
done.
I'm just playing about the soda.
Now you got to get it nice and boiling, nice and hot. It usually takes a few minutes. Because my pan is kind of thick, it takes a little bit longer. If you have a thinner pan and
It's bubbling now.
yeah, it's bubbling. But we want it to really bubble. I mean, boiling rapidly bubbling. Well, that's the key to making fudge too, is getting it to that right temperature and that right roll.
Really?
It's got to roll. Yes, really. See now, see how it's rolling there?
Mm-hmm.
Now that's what you want. It's almost done. Now, while that's rolling, what I do is I usually take the milk one, and since I need a half a cup of peanut butter, I use it twice. See, because it's all about, not having to use too many instruments, too many measuring cups. So, you want to dish me up a half a cup of peanut butter in there.
And again, what are you doing?
We're getting it ready because this is almost ready for the peanut butter and the oatmeal.
But if I'm doing this, what are you doing?
Hey, I'm instructing. I'm stirring. See, I'm stirring the pot, people. Stirring the pot. We got our backs to the people. They're looking at our behinds. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah, don't skip on the peanut butter there now. Okay, perfect, yes.
Did I put it in?
Yeah, put it in. Now I'm going to turn it off. There we go. You're getting it nice and noisy in here. Oh, let's make some noise.
Now, you want more?
No, that's enough.
So it's one.
Just a half a cup. That's enough.
You don't need no more?
No. Just a half a cup.
Well,
of
maybe if
peanut
you add a
butter.
little more, it'd be really peanut buttery.
Why, yes. Oh, and by the way, peanut butter can be creamy or crunchy. It's taste, whatever you like.
But if
And
we add more, it would be really good, wouldn't it?
I'm just going by the ingredients, okay? By the way it's supposed to be made. How I was taught.
Who taught
My
you?
mother taught me how to make these.
Oh.
And I always loved them. So, then I taught my niece, and I teach anybody who wants to learn how to cook. Some people need to cook a little more than others. Some people need to stay away from the kitchen. My aunt was one of those people. She didn't even boil water. Well, she could, except for it would evaporate, and then there would be an empty pan. Oh, that was funny. Okay, 3 cups oatmeal. That's
All
2
right.
cups.
And why so much oatmeal?
Because that's the bulk of the cookie. That's what gives it its girth. It's, without it, it would just be kind of a syrupy little mess. And there we go. We just stir all that up.
And then what do? You let it cool off?
Yep. We pour it onto a waiting.
Doesn't look very good.
It's not supposed to. Well, give it some time. It's got to cool and stuff, okay? Okay, so we stir all that up. Then we always have a little piece of foil waiting. Now this is the fun part because emerald wear is like for muscle ladies. This thing weighs a ton. That's where I get all my muscles. Carting this thing around. Okay. There's always a little left. I usually let the kids lick that out of there. Then I just kind of do this. Now if you want it to be form-fitting perfectly, you could actually put this foil into a small baking thing, and then it'll just form to that. So this is what I do. Just pour it on the foil. No mess. Perfect. No baked cookies. See? Didn't go anywhere near. And trust me, I know they're hot, but you just take a little taste of that. I'm telling you, it's yummy. Chocolatey goodness.
I'll wait till they're done.
Well, you gotta wait at least about 10 minutes for them to get cooled.
I thought they were 10-minute cookies.
I never said they were 10-minute cookies. I call them no-bake cookies, not 10-minute cookies.
Oh. So we have to wait for them to cool off to try them?
Yep.
So how are people going to know how they look when they're done?
That's how they look.
But when they're done,
When they're done, that's how they look.
But they don't like get all runny or anything?
No, it'll harden, it'll stiffen up, and then you just come over here with a knife and just cut out the little pieces and give everybody a little piece. And trust me, there's usually never any left. When my kids find out I made no-bake cookies, they all come in here and say, "Oh, Mom, no-bake cookies." And but within an hour, they're gone. Or less. Depends on how many of my kids are here. If they're all here, they're gone. And since you have a lot of kids yourself, and grandkids.
So now we know how to make no-bake cookies.
Yeah. So, do you remember what the ingredients were? Do you remember?
Sure.
Okay.
Reese's peanut butter.
No, not specifically
Peanut butter,
Reese's
half a
peanut
cup.
butter.
1 stick of butter.
Margarine.
Oh, margarine. Sorry, I like butter.
Okay.
Margarine.
Actually, I've tried it with butter and butter don't work.
You're asking me about the ingredients.
I asked, yeah. And
Well, let me tell you the
You're
ingredients.
getting them all wrong.
Well, no, I'm not. You said...
I said margarine.
I was telling you the ingredient. Yes, and I said, well, I like butter. And you're like,
But butter don't work. I said margarine.
All right, and I heard you.
Okay, tell us the ingredients.
What was it? 1 cup of oatmeal.
See, she's already getting them all wrong.
Is it 1 cup or 2 cups of oatmeal?
It's 3 cups.
Oh, 3 cups. Oh my. Look at that Hershey's chocolate stuff.
3 tablespoons.
Yeah, and that's about it. I remember. Is that right? No?
You better write it down from what I said earlier. Hopefully you guys can just put it on rewind and watch it all over again if you missed anything, because she obviously missed it all. She's watching it and yet she missed it. You missed the bus.
Okay, so come on, tell us what's in it.
I told you. You start off with half a cup of margarine, which is
Not
a stick.
butter.
Because butter
Margarine.
for some reason doesn't work. I've tried it.
Butter doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get margarine.
Margarine.
Stick.
Stick.
Half a cup,
Half a cup,
which is 1 stick.
which is 1 stick.
Okay. 1/2 a cup of milk.